Hello everyone! Thank you very much for clicking on this video. And now I feel honored to do this reading for you. I have no idea what today's reading is about, so let's take a quick look. Okay. Interesting. Let's get some more cards. Okay, so today's reading is about recognizing our worth. It is about recognizing our worth. I feel like many of us, we actually think we are great people. We think we are nice people, healthy, we have healthy relationship with others, and we appreciate others, and we are nice to them, and we don't usually get mad and stuff. But it is really about your self-worth. What do you think about when you work? Are you like, oh, my work is really good and I can show others and be very confident about it? Or are you more of a critica? Are you more of the person who says, oh, my work is not great this time? This reading is very much about those people who criticize themselves and their work, especially their work. I really feel like we think we are very pretty, nice people and stuff, but when it comes to work, when it comes to having confidence in what we do, there seems to be some problems with that. And our souls want us to know that we can step back into that confidence. You know, we don't have to compare us with others and then say, well, I'm better than they are, whatever. But we can look at our work, and we can, for us, start to feel good about the work we do. Let's take these videos, for example, that I do for you guys. It's not like I love every video I do, but I learned not to criticize myself, because it doesn't do anything really. It only makes you feel less comfortable, less confident. And so I just started to be okay with what I do and say things such as, who am I to criticize my work, in sense of what good does it do me? It only makes me feel bad. And so I simply let things happen, let things flow, and just take things as they come. And I always try to put love into it, and then nothing can really go wrong. And I feel like we need to start to have that confidence in our work in order to be okay with getting money for it. Let's say someone paints a picture and they don't think it's good, but someone else wants to buy it and, you know, is ready to pay a very good price for it. And they're like, oh, no, I can give it to you cheaper, you know. Or maybe that's an unrealistic example. Maybe something like someone paints a picture and is not ready to sell it at all because they do not think it is worth anything, and they don't even offer it, even though other people would really love it if they were to see it. And so we need to have confidence in our work. We are allowed to like what we do, or simply be okay with what we do, and let others decide whether they want it or not. And we need to be okay with getting money for it. You know, we need to be ready for ourselves to appreciate what we do, and for others to appreciate what we do, not to feel uncomfortable with it. What I'm talking about is something like a compliment. Let's say someone compliments your work and you're like, what? No, it's not that good. Or your work is great as well, which is always a nice thing to say. But if you're only saying it because you feel uncomfortable being the only one complimented, then that's not really, let's say, the right intention, right? And so maybe sometimes it's okay to just take a compliment and say, oh, thank you very much. I really put effort into that painting or into whatever work we do. And to really appreciate it and let others appreciate it and not talk it, bad. And then there will be money that comes to you and you will feel comfortable with that money. That's the most important thing. You will feel comfortable to get money for what you do, and you will feel like it is worth it. It is worth the money, because I feel like that's a problem with some of us have. And I really want to tell you, when you do what you do with love, then it can only be good. Because especially if it is art or actually any work, when we do it with love, people feel the love we put into it. People feel the love we put into it. And then it will be good. And people will feel comfortable, for example, when they look at your picture or when they look at your reading, let's say, or when they read your book, really. People will feel comfortable when they feel the love you put into it, because love is something that is sometimes missing in our lives, because we are always out for success and striving towards a goal, and sometimes love really goes missing, and that feels good to have that in our life, right? The love. And then things will flow. Then you don't have to try that hard to sell your things or to promote yourself. Once you put love into something and really just let things go, things will flow. Everything, will unfold in a very loving and nice way. So that's definitely another message here. And then again, sometimes we can make a decision based on rational thoughts. That's a good thing, Sometimes what is needed is love, and that is always needed. But sometimes the second thing that is needed is like a rational decision, a decision based on your head. Because it doesn't mean that it makes your life any harder, It can make your life a lot easier sometimes. And even that rational decision can still be made with love. Even it is love to what we do, a love, self-love. Maybe it's just about loving ourselves. Exactly. And I'm really telling you, it is okay to take the money for what you do. I know I'm jumping, from this to that, but that's just how it comes through. It's okay to take money for what you do, because that is what you need to keep doing it, right? Sometimes when let's say we paint pictures and sell them, then it is okay to take money for that, because if you want to keep drawing pictures, you need colors, right? You need the paper, or the tools to keep going. And we are living in a world where we need the money to pay our rent, right? Because otherwise people could just bring us food, or like as in the ancient times, we would make like a you give me something and I give you something back. But in this life, it's just, in this time, it is just the money that is given back to us. Exactly. We don't need to focus on that though. It's just, let's focus on the love and everything will flow. Exactly. So I thank you very much for sticking till the end, and I hope there was some message for you here. And thank you very much for trusting me. Bye bye.